Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome back to my basement on this day I forgot was Thursday, which means I almost forgot it was Loki, and I had my eyes dilated today, and I can't see shit right now. It's so bright. But I'm here because the show I am enjoying tremendously, even though I don't really know what's going on, and I don't think I'm supposed to. I have this feeling it's supposed to be a circular storytelling where things in episode 1 and 2 aren't going to make sense until the end because we're going to go back in time, such as I think Loki pruned Loki, or Sylvie did, or Morbius did. We're going to go back to the events of episode 1 eventually. But there were a few things, I thought were strange. One was Loki's seemingly abject terror at the thought of he who remains. And the reason I sometimes do this when I think about it is because if season 2 picked up exactly where season 1 left off, him being scared of a guy who basically just talked to him, he who remains didn't do anything really objectively aggressive in his face. So for Loki to be so terrified, especially since this is the god of mischief. He went up to Thanos and tried to trick Thanos. We've seen him be cowardly. We've seen him be a little afraid, but this pure terror we have not seen. And because this Loki isn't, this is pre Dark World Loki. So he hasn't had quite the character growth moments. He's seen them for half a second, but he didn't live them. So he has not as much to lose. Yes, Sylvie, he lost something with Sylvie and connected. His little spark of humanity was crackling, but it's rather new. It's not Infinity War, Loki. Am I making sense? So him being so scared, Mr. Badass Loki, Odin's son, whatever son, why is he so scared? And also because I was paying so much attention to the episode as it was happening, I missed the infamous Loki hair flip. And I think we're going to see more of them to the point where there was at least 3, if not 4 in episode 1. I think I'm going to have to make up a drinking game. If it continues in episode 2, we're doing a drinking game starting episode 3, where every time he does his hair flip, take a drink. Because that makes me laugh. But we are here. I'm excited. I got the blanket. I do have a green drink today. This day is, I just threw it together, y'all. It's lemonade, rum, and kiwi syrup because it's what my kid had upstairs. I swear she's opening a Bigfoot Java in the kitchen. But yeah, I hope you have your favorite beverage as well. You've hit subscribe, you hit like. You know that full episode watch along is going to be available on Patreon. I think we're ready to go back. Y'all. Let's just get to it. So I have a few questions. I have a lot of questions after episode 1, but it's a lot. Like Obi, what does Obi know? Really, truly, nobody sees him in hundreds and hundreds of years, but he wrote the whole guidebook. And I don't think Loki's done time slipping, if the trailer was an indication. Ooh.
Thoughts?
Okay, 1980, 79, 77.
We just got here. It doesn't feel right.
Look at that tux. Isn't that X5? Wait, is X5 going after himself?
He's undercover. Looks pretty real to me.
Is he gonna take out him? Wait.
Will there be a Zaniac 2? No sequel for...
Mobius!
But,
Whoa! No, I used to work with this guy.
what?
All right,
Let's catch up now, baby. What are you doing down here?
How long has he been down there?
I need to catch you guys up on what's going on here, but I think first we could all use a drink, right? What are you drinking?
Surprise me.
Okay, how about you?
Can't have a drink while we're down here because we're still working. Is he running now? He is running.
Oh my God, it's Brad.
And he has a
Can
temp
I get
pad.
your autograph?
Anything for... Hey!
Oh, look at her. She looks gorgeous.
Hold it! Stop!
He calls him Brad and not X5.
Come on, Mobius! You're gonna ruin my life here!
Your life here?
Ooh. Oh, hello, Loki. What is this power that I don't remember him having? That was a swagger. That was a strut. That was, I need a moment here. Whoo.
Come on, X5. Did you really think you could outrun me?
Yeah.
Oh. So he has another hoo-ha thing. Yes, that's the official term, the hoo-ha thing.
Where's the rude boy off to? Where's the fat?
What is this groupage of people?
Oh, did you lose your tickets to the opera?
Because that's not a group of people outside a tavern, because I don't see the tavern.
Oh, you're the tough guy, huh?
So unsophisticated, X5.
You quit with the magic and fight fair! Oh.
It's not a fair fight.
Okay, this is the Loki I remember. Shadows. Ah! Why is this making me so happy?
I didn't do anything wrong.
But what did you do?
A little over the top, don't you think? All the shadow play.
I thought it was spot on.
Oh, they brought him back in a suit. In a thingamajig.
What is this?
That's a temp pad.
What did you do to it?
I put some colorful buttons on it for you.
So he was gone long enough for his hair to grow out that long? What is the time jump here from episode 1 to 2?
But I'm trying to figure out a retrofit device to handle all those new branches.
You got it covered.
I don't think he has it covered.
Huh. Interesting. Do you think this is a higher priority than preventing a temporal meltdown?
Oh, no. I just,
Okay. Everything you need to know about this, I wrote about it in here.
That specific one. My gosh. Next time I get asked to do something at work, I'm going to ask about priorities in such the same tone of voice.
Renslayer killed C20, attempted to kill Mobius, threw me in time jail, and tried to take over the TVA. Why would tracking her temp pad be a secret?
Right.
Right.
System.
Is that with the red light? Because we tried that already.
We'll try it again. Because I don't think you had that pressed back, did you?
It's too complicated.
Wait, am I on the wrong page or is this thing upside down?
Okay, I'll tell them.
Casey, tell them what you just told me.
Miss Minutes is helping Renslayer.
Of course she is. We knew that. We knew that.
When were you going to tell us?
What is that?
It's just a rigged temp pad.
What does it do?
Well, that's what we're trying to work out. X5 says it somehow blocks TVA tracking.
That's not what it does.
And how would you know this, Casey? Of course, he did have the
Haven't you
guidebook
read the
with
TVA
him.
Guidebook? This definitely doesn't block any trackers, that's for sure.
Does it attract them?
Okay, keep it simple. Where's Docs? Where's Sylvie? That's all we need to find out, okay? But of course, Brad knows us and he knows our tactics. Okay, most of all, Brad's an asshole, so don't let him get under your skin.
Hey, what were you doing down there on the sacred timeline?
That was the sacred timeline.
But weren't you the one blabbering on and on about how we all had lives on the timeline? Well, I went down and got my life. What exactly are you mad at me about?
There are lives at stake.
Was that his life for real or just a life he decided to make up for himself?
There are lives at stake. Oh, you have got some nerve.
That is kind of true.
You're just trying to make up for all the terrible, awful shit you've done in your life, you pathetic little man.
It's riveting. Keep going, I want to hear more.
Yeah, you tried to take over Earth, Pumpkin. You took a half of New York.
It's you. You're the problem. Problem is you think you're special, but you're not. At the end of the day, you just make everything worse. For Mobius, for your mother.
He played the mother card.
You do. Stop trying to be a hero, man. You're a villain. You're good at it. Do that.
Okay. Pow, 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 pow.
Thank you, Brad. Yeah, maybe that is who I am. Yeah, he knows. It's the real me. A loser. Always have been. Always will be.
To something.
Holding something back, Loki. Perhaps I've just been waiting for a moment like this so I can do terrible, awful things to you.
Control your little pet, Mobius.
I got a little tense.
I don't think that's over.
Hey, you want to hear a good one? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Brad.
Brad who?
That's showbiz.
That's amazing.
None of this is real. I mean, who even are you on the timeline? Do you know? Mobius isn't even your real name. Do you have any idea what kind of life you might have left behind? Who might be waiting for you back there? Mobius. And until you do, you're nothing. She's nothing. I don't even know where to start with that, but you're nothing here. You're just a nowhere man. You're a nowhere man.
So where did X5 go from, yeah, Docs, let's go get Sylvie. We need to maintain the sacred timeline thing to what he is now?
Seems like he got under your skin.
Nope, he didn't get under my skin. He got under your skin.
Where are we?
I was following you.
No, I was following you.
Mobius, you were clearly ahead of me. How about a slice of pie?
Key lime.
Okay, great.
It's all the same pie.
It is.
Listen, that wasn't tactical.
We knew Pumpkin.
It happens. You remember that time? I was so angry with my father and my brother. I went down to Earth and I held the whole of New York City hostage with an alien army. Tried to use the Mind Stone on Tony Stark. It didn't work. So I threw him off the building. I mean, let me tell you something. It wasn't tactical. Yeah. I lost it. You never wanted to visit your place in the timeline?
Look, that's the last thing I should be thinking about.
Are all the people in the TVA pulled from the same timeline, or are they pulled from different timelines? Did we ever figure that one out?
Okay, if he found her and walked away.
Why?
He found her, but maybe didn't turn her in because he wants to continue to live his best life on the timeline.
He wants more time to be Brad Wolf.
Who wouldn't?
Right. Just gotta make him talk.
Well, come on, you're the god of mischief, right?
OB, you're just gonna go out here and do this by yourself? What? On his own?
Gonna try the hardball tactics this time.
Something like that.
Is this gonna be hallucinations? What? Is this the thing from Mystery Science Theater?
Where's B-15?
He's not going to be attending this session.
So he's only thinking B-15 is the one that will keep them in line.
Left us no choice but to kind of ramp.
Mobius, controller.
Okay, we can't start the festivities without that little baby. Stand by.
They're gonna leave it in the room with him. What is? Oh, not alone in the room with him.
So guess what? I wrote a little script of my own.
That thing does not work without the controller, though, so...
How would he know?
This one? I'm not trying to be a hero, Brad. I'm a villain. remember?
Earlier, I said some really hurtful things, and I brought up your mother. Yeah, there is a learning curve. You know, you could kill me with that.
Could I? Let me try this. Let me try this.
Okay, I don't know where Docs and the others are.
Why not?
I don't know if you know this, but I've done some terrible, awful things.
Yeah, you have. You're doing one right now. I don't know where they are.
Brad, you're so convincing.
Because he was in tight with Docs.
I lied, okay? I did. I was supposed to go look for Sylvie, but then I bailed, okay? I bailed.
So you and Docs, I don't buy it.
Yeah, I don't. Does he get pruned? Is the void still out there?
She has a new life!
Where?
There you go. Got there in the end.
Didn't get any information yet.
He knows where Sylvie is.
See? A little bit of mischief.
Only as good as your plan.
Thank you.
He still don't know which branch.
OB?
We're all going to die.
The blast doors won't open.
Did you try the C12 bypass pathway?
That won't work.
Are you sure?
Of course. I wrote it.
You wrote the TVA guidebook.
You've read it?
Read it? I practically memorized it. Will you sign mine for me?
Of course I will. Happy to do it.
Yeah, just next to your picture then.
His picture's in it?
The containment doors are locked, and only the person who designed it can open it with a live scan of his temporal aura.
He who remains.
And he's dead.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, okay, all right, look, she's in there.
So he found her in 82, but he went back to 77, or pre-77, because he had a established career. Why is that? How does that work?
What do you think?
I think don't turn your back on him.
Hey, can you refill the straw dispenser when you get a sip?
She ended up working there. She ended up working there. Well, they don't look like they're from 1982.
We head on back to the TV. What are you talking about? No, I'm not going anywhere until I get some apple pie. No.
Do you even know what that is, Loki? She has a green Ford.
I know I'm the last person you want to see.
Correct.
I think He Who Remains is probably the last person she wants to see.
The TVA is in danger, and you were there. I need to know why. You like this place? You've made a home? If what He Who Remains said is true, the TVA is the only defense.
I thought you were setting us up for an ambush. Hell, you were just setting us up for a great meal.
Because that's back when they were using the good oil to fry all their things in.
There's a lot to unpack when you're basically in a relationship with yourself. Yeah. They say opposites attract.
What is this?
I mean, 10 minutes ago, you were screaming at me, you're nothing. And then I kind of freaked out and basically tortured you. And now here we are, enjoying a meal like gentlemen.
You slapped me in the face. I'm not gonna
I got you a shake.
Got you a shake.
Just enjoy this. Tell me about Xenia.
About it.
I want to know about it.
Oh, come on.
Come, please.
You don't care about my movie.
Brad, I saw the poster.
Let's just get it to go when we get up and we get out of here. How about that?
You're like a broken record.
So what did he see there that made him go, I'm going to 1970 something or other and becoming a movie star?
Is this a setup?
If we stay here, we're all gonna die. They're gonna die. Orange shirt, she's gonna die. This is gone unless we...
All this for... They're gonna bomb every branch.
Yeah, including this one.
Docs wasn't looking for Sylvie. She's gonna prune all the new branches.
Oh.
She already is.
Oh. They just popped right in there.
They've pruned 30% of the branches. Is Mobius on the ground yet?
That's our target.
I'll distract them.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's a distraction, all right. Well, they're all distracting him.
Don't overthink it.
Wonder Twins activate.
Loki, we need to go.
Did her timeline get blown up? They're going away.
Some defense. I'm going home. If it's still there.
Please don't. It's harder to stay.
Well, he looks posed to take over the TVA all on his own right there. Oh, it's still there.
Hey, Sylvie, you okay? Do you think you'll be in tomorrow, though?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
Does he have a little crush on Sylvie?
Good night.
Bye-bye.
That was a really good closing credits song. Now I'm distracted. Okay, I'm lost and I can use your assistance, please. And it's the threads, the timelines. I am getting it backwards. There was the Sacred Timeline, season 1. Sacred Timeline, and they were pruning all of them? Or some of them? Some of them? And I can't remember why they were pruning some of the timelines and not all of them. I'm not remembering. So then Sylvie kills He Who Remains, and all the timelines go, bleh! Here they are once, but they're timelines of different time periods. Yes, yes. And the TVA now wants all the timelines to go, now that they're there, because it's people, and they don't want to kill these people. But Docs wants to kill all the people just so there's the one timeline. And then Obi's trying to make the temporal loom better to handle all the new timelines. Is that what that thread is? Because I'm losing track of who's fighting what for who. Because there's the He Who Remains Kang. If Kang comes back, all the Kangs, and they want to destroy everything and just have Kang? A timeline of Kang? I forgot something and I could use your help putting it back together. When Loki gets to be Loki, I don't know why. It brings me, I get giddy inside. I totally do. And sometimes Loki's horrible. Like Brad said, he did terrible things. And I will never forget Avengers, the museum scene. And when because I was never like Loki was Loki. Loki's so a villain. Kill Loki. But when he threw the guy on the table and ripped his eye out, and it was the way he looked up. I don't know, right there inside, something inside me went, and then I questioned my sanity because I should not find that hot. Oh, it was hot. And so ever since then, I don't know, Tom Hiddleston has a way of just making you want to overlook, at least for me, the horrible, terrible things to see him get joy. The look when Loki has joy, when he's got the mischief, the swagger, the strut, I don't know. I enjoy that. So when Loki gets to be Loki, yes, but I don't like the death and dismemberment or whatever that comes after it. But that's why I enjoyed this episode was I gotta see Loki. I still don't know where we're going. Because Docs is taken, okay, Docs is in prison, sure. Who's in charge of the TVA now? Is it General so-and-so? The other two, Sleepy General and Miss Witcher General? It's not He Who Remains. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna sit on it. I'm just gonna dream of that opening London sequence and wait patiently for next week and have more green drink. I think I'm gonna have to make a key lime pie margarita, or not margarita, daiquiri, not daiquiri, martini. That's the M word I was looking at. Yeah. we'll see what I can do. What do you all think? Are you enjoying this? Are you despaired because it's so much better than other stuff from phase 4, but it's also not making sense? Where are you feeling? I would like to know. Please and thank you. And I also want you to take care of yourselves. Stretch your bodies. Find 5 seconds of joy in this timeline. And then you're going to come back and see the next video in the queue, right? Okay. Thanks again, you all. And until next time.